Good morning, Aldersley. It's Miss Huntington. It's Tuesday, the 21st of April, and here is your assembly for today. I hope you had a lovely Easter break, you enjoyed the sunshine yesterday, and you're ready to start learning. So yesterday's challenges were to secure some awards points and can be awarded at least 100 points. We'll have a look at who managed that challenge on the next slide. Do something kind for yourself and try your best in all of your lessons. So all of these students achieved over 100 points yesterday. So I think the most there are in year 8. So let's see if you can continue that today and be on that leaderboard. Lots of praise on Twitter again. So a shout out to Saxon, fantastic artwork, student of the days, and a brilliant Easter project. So get on Twitter and have a look if you have been mentioned. Today's challenge. So today's assembly is on role models. So tweet who is your role model. Tell us who you consider to be your role model after you've been through this assembly. Send a message to somebody you can't be with today. So that's our coping calendar 21st. Just send a quick message to somebody that you can't see just to cheer them up, and I'm sure you'll find it will cheer you up too. And your third challenge, how many points can you get today? So again, remind yourself of the coping calendar. Remember to look after yourself. Remember there's loads of websites that you can go on if you're struggling with your mental health. Make sure you are really being kind to yourself and to others. So, role models. Today, that is our assembly topic. We're looking at who is a good role model. Who is a good role model for you? So, a role model is a person who serves as an example by influencing others. Children, young people look up to a variety of role models to shape how they behave. And that's not just at school, but that's in relationships or when you have to make a difficult decision. Children might look up to older relatives. You might look up to your teachers. You might look up to your friends and your peers. And you may try to copy behaviour and appearance of some celebrities. For example, athletes, entertainers, or particular characters from books, TVs and video games. So have a watch of this video. What qualities do you look for in a role model? True role models are those who possess the qualities that we would like to have. Those people who have affected us in a way that make us want to be better people. They help us want to be leaders and take a position on issues that we believe in. So already you might start to think of somebody in your life, whether it's a famous person, whether it's somebody you know, who makes you want to be better, who you look up to. What qualities does a role model have? There might be many different qualities, but has that person got an ability to inspire you? Have they got a passion for something? Have they got clear values and morals? Are they selfless, meaning that they look after others and support others often before thinking of themselves? Do they accept others, regardless of their race or gender, nationality, religion? Are they confident? Do they come across like they are confident in what they believe in? Are they a leader? Are they a good communicator? Do they listen as well as talk? Are they unique, respectful and knowledgeable? Would you consider these people to be role models? So we've got David Beckham, sports person, celebrity, Kim Kardashian, reality TV star, and of course the Queen. Have a think, talk to the people in your house, stop the assembly now, have a chat to the people around you and say, do you think these are role models and why? What about these people? Justin Bieber, singer, celebrity, Jessica Ennis there, sports person, Olympian, and Boris Johnson, our Prime Minister. Again, take some time to reflect. Do you think they're good role models? Do you consider them to be role models? Why or why not? Remember, they could be positive role models or they could be negative role models. Do they have those qualities that we discussed earlier? Another video for you here to have a look at. What do you think? Should all celebrities be considered good role models? What about these people? Nelson Mandela. If you don't know who these are, research them. Mother Teresa and Martin Luther King. You might have learnt about these in your lessons. Feel free to ask your teachers about them today. Do you consider them to be role models? Were they leaders? Did they inspire people? Did they have clear values? Do people look up to them and follow them? There can also be negative role models. Negative role models may also influence young people and adults. Sometimes people who are really famous and they're admired and they're celebrated can make poor choices. You might assume that behaviours of these role models are typical. They're okay, they're acceptable and they're safe. Remember, children and adults learn from what they see, what they hear and what they do, and from everybody they meet and come into contact with. And you're a role model. Like it or not, you are a role model. You could be a role model to your family members, friends, younger school students. So if you are dressed smartly and ready for school, people will follow you. If you make negative choices, other people will make negative choices. When you're polite, they are polite. They mirror your behaviour because they look up to you. So again, have a moment of reflection. Is there anybody in your life that looks up to you as a role model, that follows your behaviours? Are they seeing you at your laptop working all day and doing exactly the same? Or are they seeing you taking loads and loads of breaks and on your phone all the time and again following you? How might younger students behave if they saw your behaviour? Would they think, yeah, that's something I want to be like? Or would they think it's negative? And at the moment, that's particularly important because if you're at home with your younger siblings, then you can really help your parents and carers out by being a positive role model, showing your younger siblings what it is to be a good student. So be prepared, one of our school values. Be a positive role model. Show understanding, kindness to others. Be in charge of your emotions even when you're struggling. And there's lots of websites that can help you with your emotions. Use humour, take responsibility. If you need support, ask for that support. Your parents, your carers, your family members, your teachers, the safeguarding team, your heads of year. Look after yourself, especially at this time. If you're stressed out, take deep breaths and calm down. Be patient. You don't need to be perfect. And stay positive where you can. Show respect. Treat everybody how you want to be treated. If role models want to be influential, they must show respect for others. Everybody appreciates being treated with respect. Follow your passions, trust your gut, set boundaries, get help when you need it, have courage, and know that as a part of Aldersley community, you are valuable. Challenge yourself. Real people make mistakes. Happy people accept that. We are not perfect. We will make lots and lots of mistakes. Things go wrong, you might lose your temper, you might regret something. That's absolutely natural and normal. There's not a human being that doesn't make mistakes. Happy people though, acknowledge that, say sorry, learn from it and move on. On the next slide you'll watch a video. Whilst the video is playing, reflect on why those people might be considered great role models. What qualities do they possess that inspire you? And don't forget to tweet or email your head of year with somebody who you really consider to be a role model. Who is your role model? Who are you a role model for? What makes a great role model? Feel free to email me your answers for some points, or email your head of year or email your ASL and think about who those three questions and who is your role model, who you could be a role model for, and what makes a great role model. Final video for you to have a look at. And keeping safe, remember who you need to email. We're here between 8 and 4. Remember all of those websites, the SPCC, Childline, Samaritans, Shout, Mix, all of these different web pages you can log on to support you.